Dave here. It's a little dark. Let me put on some light. Better. Okay. Hold on. Better. Okay. Anyway, so today is Throwback Thursday. I decided to do these videos on Thursdays now since it fits the hashtag better instead of Memory Monday. So for today, since I missed Memory Monday, I will tell 2 stories. So first, I would like to tell you the story about how one of my worst enemies became my friends. Now, life is very weird. Sometimes your worst enemy can become your best friend. Well, maybe not best friend, but just a good friend. So back in 2004, or 10 years ago actually, I used to go to the school called Stoddard. And back at Stoddard, I hated this kid so much. It was just, him and I never got along. We ended up in the same class, both 4th and 5th grade. We just didn't get along. We made fun of each other. He made more fun of me. You know, he just went off at me every single time. So, I'm going to call him Ty. Since that's like Ty, I'm going to call him Ty. He was Caucasian. So I'm going to call him Ty. So Ty would be so mean to me. I would just get fed up with him. We had a couple fights once. I would always kick his butt because he was a scrawny little kid, and I was fat, So obviously, if you do the math, who's gonna win? So we didn't even fight. Like, it was kind of like a throwdown. Like, I would grab him by the shirt and just throw him down, or he would punch me, but it didn't hurt. So it's kind of like, is that all you got? So one day, it was like, I think 2 months before the year ended, the school year for 5th grade, we were at recess, and I saw him on the playground at the school. Ty came up to me, he started saying a bunch of, bullshit to me, so I got fed up with him, because I'm like a year and a half, almost 2 years putting up with this bitch, and he keeps going at me, so I just decided to put an end to it all. Now, mind you this, I did this. It was not the right thing to do, so whoever's watching this, if somebody's messing with you, do not do this, and you'll see why. I grabbed his pinky. I grabbed it, and I bent it all the way back. I just snapped that motherfucker. I felt it crack. He started crying. I broke his finger. We went to class and stuff. He went to the main office. The nurses saw his finger. He had to get shots. He got a cast on. I got expelled from that school, and I was out of school for about 2 weeks, because I guess they decided not to suspend me from the school district, but just the school. So they found a school for me, which is called Lower Elementary. And that school was the best school I ever went to my last year of elementary. I met this wonderful teacher, all these awesome students, which is another story, but back to Ty. So after I got transferred, I never saw Ty again until junior high. We went to Ball Junior High together, and we didn't have classes together, thank the Lord, but we did see each other a lot, outside of class. And he was still a dick a bit, but not as much as he was in elementary school. But he still messed with me. And I'm like, this guy does not learn. He doesn't learn. Okay, so I was like, whatever. I was more mature about it. But I was like, whatever. It's like, I don't really care what you have to say about me. He doesn't like me. Oh, well. What can I do? I think it was the last 2 days of 8th grade before we graduated from junior high. And I told him, if I see you in high school, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm fed up with you. It's been so long. We're not in elementary school anymore. We're going to be high school kids. I'm tired of this shit. You need to grow up. And if you're not going to grow up, then I'm going to teach you the hard way how to grow up, because I'm fed up with it. So, after that, I never saw him again for high school. A lot of people, maybe like 2 people told me that, he was going to Loyola High School, where I went, which I doubted, because 2 people out of X amount of students there, did you know this person? Back, the same people that went to me in elementary school, I asked them, have you seen Ty at all? No. Okay. Well, whatever. So, didn't see him for high school until after. Now, this is after high school. This is like my first semester of college, and some reason he came up in my mind. I'm like, I wonder what happened to Ty. You know, it's been a while since I seen him. And I looked him up on Facebook and I found him. And I requested him. I sent him a message. I'm like, hey Ty, do you remember me? You know, I was that kid. You know, we used to fight a lot and whatnot. And he's like, oh yeah, I remember you. And I told him, you know what? I'm sorry. Like, you know, for all that I've done to you, for all that I've said, you know, for breaking your finger, for everything. I'm just sorry. You know, I think it's time we bury the hatchet. We're adults now. You know, I'm sorry. Like, can you forgive me? And then he responded, you know, I remember you, but I don't remember all those things. And I'm just like, okay. I was like, but yeah, I appreciate you, like, apologizing and admitting, you know, your mistakes and stuff. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I forgive you. And he apologized too, and I forgave him. We became friends. Oops. Sorry about that. So we became friends, and, you know, he was in financial needs, and I helped him out a bit. It's like $20-$40. He hasn't paid me back today, nor am I asking. You know, when somebody needs help, you don't throw it in their face. If you're going to help someone, help them and shut up about it, because, you know, you pass a blessing. Well, I don't know how, you know, you guys believe in God or in karma and stuff like that, but I believe if you help someone, karma's going to get you in a good way. You know, everything you do, both good and bad, will bring consequences. And since I did a good thing, it's going to bring good consequences. But I'm not one of those guys that, oh, if I help out, I'm going to get something back. No. If I do it, it's because it feels good. Some of you may not agree with how I see things, but that's how I see it. Like it? Good. If not, your problem. Anyways. So, come to think of it, ever since that time that I helped him out, I've never seen him again. Never seen him again. I don't think I have him on Facebook. I think he deleted his Facebook, but I did talk to him. He shared some of his personal stuff with me. So did I. And, you know, I really felt bad for the guy because he has a tough life. So I never saw him again after that time. On Facebook, not on Facebook or in person. I just never saw him again. So, we became friends. So life is very weird like that. You know, sometimes, you know, you hate this person when you were young, but then when you see them again as an adult, depending how severe the thing was, you know, maybe my case might have not been like severe, but it was at a certain point severe. You know, we got over it. We were adults about it, and we forgave each other. It's just awesome, you know. I liked it, and I was like, you know what? This is awesome. You know, he was my worst enemy, and I became my friend. It's one of the weird things in life. And that's it. That's for that story. And my second story is a short and quick one. This is when I was a kid. I had some kind of sickness that I almost died. When I was about 4 years old, this is in 98, when when we used to live in Santa Ana, I had this rare thing that not even the doctors could have found out what it was, but for some reason I would poop out blood. It's not, I thought it was diarrhea. As a kid, I made fun of myself, oh look, I'm like a girl, peeing, sitting down, but it was blood, but I wasn't aware of it because I didn't know what was going on. So I believe it was my sister and my mom that saw that I pooped out blood, and they were scared the shit out of, they were scared shitless. So we went to the emergency room, and I pooped a lot of blood. I don't know what it was. To this day, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things. They put a camera inside of me to see how my digestive system worked and all that. I don't know if they found something. Who knows? I had a lot of surgeries. Thanks to my mom, I'm alive today because I lost a lot of blood while in that situation, and she donated blood to me. So it was kind of like a blood transfusion because we both have the same blood type. So, that's one of the things I'm grateful for my mom, because she saved my life by donating blood, and that's why I myself am a blood donor. So I encourage everybody out there watching this video, donate blood, because you can save a life. It saved mine. So, you know, I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to my mom that she saved my life. And God gave me this wonderful mother. So I really encourage you guys to donate blood to the American Red Cross and all that stuff. Yeah, lucky to be alive today. I can say that much. I'm grateful too. So it was pretty scary because all the stuff, you know, the surgeries I had to go through. You know, I was in the I think I was in Chalk Hospital for like a month or so, maybe a little less. I don't remember, but I remember being there for a while. So yeah, that does it, guys. Sorry if it's a little short and quick, but, you know, just wanted to tell you guys since I missed Monday. From now on, I'm going to start doing these videos for Thursday, so Throwback Thursday. I hope you guys enjoy it and keep enjoying the videos that I make for you guys. You know, that's all the purpose of why I did this, is so I can make the world smile and make them, you know, see that it's not, you know, miserable out there. People trying to do harm to each other. It's just, there's goodness out there, and you know, laughter is a really good medicine to distract ourselves from the evilness that's going on in the world. Now, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, live in La La Land, but you have to face reality. But of course, you know, you need time to like distract yourself. For example, like going to Disneyland, you know, like problems are still there no matter what, but you know, you just go to have a good time, right? Might as well. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, for all the likes on the Facebook page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, like, favorite, comment. Would love to hear some feedback. Thank you guys so much, and have a good night.